and to the Security and Exchange Commission and to the other interested individuals listening to this speech, remember, you can't make a good omelet unless you're willing to break a few eggs. You've got to break some of the status quo. Remember at the beginning of my speech, the true definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. The way to clean up the naked short selling problem is to force our prime brokers, our executing brokers, to follow the property laws that the Constitution of the United States and every senator and every congressman will agree with that statement. We must trade only on real shares and settle trades in a reasonably documented period of time so that our trading system, which has been empowered by the Congress of the United States of America, is as pure as every other property law that we function under. If a company fails, and this may take away this very, very pathetic incentive, if a company fails, all shares that an individual sold and did not cover must be paid. I don't care if it's paid to the military of the United States of America. I don't care if it's put into our education system. I don't care if it's put in to pay off the creditors of the company that failed. There should be no free ride. There should be no grandfather clause. I call upon our elected officials to heed the words of this one chief executive officer, who I know represents tens and thousands of others, to ask that you open the door and see what is happening in the hallways before it is too late and there's not enough of us around willing to stand up and fight. To those at the SEC who thought that this speech was argumentative, I ask you to find another job. This is not an argumentative speech. This is asking you to do your job so that we may do ours and we may build the companies and the futures and the jobs of Americans for generations long, long beyond our lifetime. It has been said to me once, a really great leader plants trees that he or she may never live long enough to see grow. In our 30-minute sitcom mentality and comments that need to be on television a half an hour after they're made today, we've lost our way about building real companies. Universal Express is one such real company. Naked short selling was the topic of my speech today. I thank you for listening to yet one story, but like in the movie or the sitcom Naked City, there are many stories. Thank you for listening, and I ask you to do what I've asked you to do at the beginning and 2 times during the speech. Open your door and ask the question why and get the correct answers, because America deserves it. Thank you very much.